Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Pisces. Hope you're all well. Welcome back to all my subscribers and a big welcome to all the new viewers. Hope everybody is slowly coming out of hermit mode, the lockdown. I know some people are kind of still locked down, being very careful in protective mode. Some people are online dating, getting ready to hook up with people. Yes. All right, Pisces. Yeah, some of you are in the house a lot, building a solid foundation. Yeah, some of you are ready to come out. All right, get out of the house, go communicate with somebody, getting ready to communicate, hook up, have a date, that kind of thing. Messenger of water. It's very much like the Knight of the Knight of Cups. Pisces. Yes, some of you are ready. Yes, you're ready to be set free, ready to take control. You're feeling pretty good. Seven of Fire. Some of you are ready to take those walls down too. All right, with the Seven of Fire, you're ready. Yep, ready to open up, ready to come out. Good for you. Some of you are, it could be you or it could be somebody coming towards you. I feel some of you are just ready for action too. Like you are a bit, you got this, the unicorn is something that's very free. It's very pure. It's taking the walls down, right? Taking that little bit of a leap there, as you can see with the Seven of Fire. So I really like this card in this deck because it's very positive. It's not so guarded, and it's just always, to me, it just feels so pure. I mean, it's a unicorn, right? Beautiful, beautiful energy. I feel as though some of you are so ready to just move. Right? Ready to share those feelings. You're looking at your feelings, okay? Not 100% sure, but any person in particular, possibly. Okay, a little bit guarded, possibly, but you are ready to take that leap, okay? And take that guard down. Letting your guard down. But like I said, it could be someone coming towards you, all right? Let's have a look. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Yes, you're manifesting a new beginning. Ooh, some kind of commitment. Possibly wanting to go about it in a traditional manner. You want to follow the status quo. Okay, very interesting. Virgo, Gemini, Taurus. Yes, very nice. Yeah, some of you are thinking about commitment. You're manifesting it. You may be sitting at home, reaching out to people online, getting ready to hook up and get to know people. You may just be, and some of you are literally just starting to get out. You're going out to socialize and talk to people, lining up some dates, offering up that cup. Lovely. Yeah, you're manifesting a commitment. Yeah, some of you kind of feel there's no hope here. Maybe you have some regrets. I feel like you got someone coming towards you that may regret not following the status quo, doing things the way society deems a normal relationship, okay? Because there's someone here who looks like they didn't. They may want to manifest a new beginning to fix the situation, feeling a little remorse, a little sense of loss. Okay, yeah, that you may be taking your energy elsewhere as well, offering other people. But I feel like this person wants to come towards you. I do. I feel like they want to share those feelings. They are still a bit indecisive. Okay, they are a little bit indecisive. I feel that energy where they're kind of up in their head. They're having a hard time seeing a way forward. They're not seeing, look at that, what's right before their eyes. Somebody regrets not seeing you as possibly somebody who is worthy of manifesting, right? This is somebody who, someone that regrets their traditional behavior, the way they acted, regrets not trying to be on the same page, not committing to you, possibly, because they were up in their head. They didn't see what was right before their eyes. And, this is something where they may repeat this a little bit. So let's have a look. Pisces. Yeah. So yes, this person definitely, this is your energy. You're waiting for this person to reach out. You want them to talk to you, to share their feelings. But this is somebody who kind of, because of this, they're not seeing, right? You may not be, there's something here that you may not be seeing, but we'll see where this goes, because I feel as though it's offering one cup. Somebody may have offered you one cup and nothing more. They didn't share their feelings and you were waiting for more, and you sort of got up in your head. So maybe you started to feel indecisive about this person. feeling like there was no hope this was ever going to move towards a commitment. So you may be offering other people, yeah, we got some Cancer energy, so but and that's you as well, Pisces. The moon energy, hiding their feelings, keeping secrets, right? Someone's not so sure about sharing everything, their whole heart. They have a little bit of fear, okay? I feel like, you know, they could be a Cancer or have Cancer in their chart, but I feel as though this is you. Like you are a little bit afraid of reaching out to people, a little bit insecure about it. So you're kind of looking at your feelings. There's something here you do regret not seeing, and and this is also something within yourself where you're ready to take your guard down, ready to open up, to be emotionally available. It's sort of like a process. Yes, tempering everything. Some of you are learning to temper things. There's something healing. There's a need to be patient, taking your guard down, okay, getting ready to take that leap. But there's someone here that you weren't recognizing, somebody who was a very good fit, okay, someone who's very compatible. You may not have been patient, but I kind of feel like it's them. I feel they could be a Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. You know, whenever these cards show up, we have to mention these signs. We have some Sagittarius energy right here. Yeah, somebody needs to control their passions. They need to sort of like tone it down a little bit. Okay, take that guard down. Stop being so defensive, so guarded. Okay, that's because that's what it is. Someone's a little bit shy about sharing their feelings. They have a fear. Someone's afraid you're going to get away here too, I feel. Yeah, so I feel like you both kind of feel the same way. You both want the other person to reach out. You're both maybe waiting for an apology or just some kind of a communication, but afraid, a little bit unsure. So temper that. So sort of find that balance within yourself. Be a little bit patient. You need to be patient with each other, I feel. There is some kind of bond and connection. There is love here between the two of you. Yeah, I don't think it's been expressed fully because someone regrets being up in their head, being indecisive. Someone regrets not seeing the way forward. Someone regrets being guarded, defensive, indecisive, okay, about their feelings or about their approach. So very interesting. Being patient with each other is a big thing, but I feel like you're a very good fit. This person does see you that way. They regret this, but you may feel like there was no hope with this person. So it's like you became very guarded yourself. So because they weren't reaching out and sharing their feelings, you didn't share yours. And it's all to do with fear. So it creates confusion. It creates delusions. And it's this messenger of water. You see how she's looking at the seahorse. She's looking at the seahorse, but it's like it's there and she's not seeing it. If you look at the expressions on her face, it's like the emotions are inside and there's a little bit of, I'm not sure, right? If I'm getting this or if I feel this or what I should do. So one foot in the door and one out, but it is a communication. Somebody is going to take action, but tempered, toned down because they're not so sure how you feel. Okay. So, and it goes back and forth. This is both of you. So very interesting. Yeah, so somebody needs to surrender. They need to take their guard down. Neither one of you want to surrender to each other, but neither one of you want to give up on this. So it's pretty interesting. So I feel as though this person has a fear that you've given up and you moved on, okay? And you've taken a leap towards another direction. This person's they have a lot of fear of taking their guard down because then they become this person's, they're either just really painfully shy, or they have a hard time seeing what's in front of them. They guard their heart, so they only share a little tiny bit of themselves at a time due to fear. They keep a lot of things hidden, but there is some love here, and this person's hidden those feelings. And they are, yeah, this person, there's just a lot of confusion. They're fantasizing about you, about reaching out. They think about it. They do see the possibilities if they reach out, that it could go any way though. So they have a little fear of reaching out because this could go in any direction. So they are trying to find that inner balance and make this decision. They're at a little bit of a crossroads. And there is some kind of healing between the two of you. Now, it doesn't feel like this person... They may have had a choice between two people at some point, okay? They may have been reaching out, but I feel more that there's confusion, and they know that this could go in any way. Okay, it's if they reach out to you, okay, you may already be reaching out to others. You may have other options. So there is something kind of hidden, some secrets where somebody here kind of moved on and was offering someone else a cup. They didn't want to commit, but there's regret and remorse. But mostly I feel from your part, you feel there was no hope. So you may have gone off to offer something to someone else, but you're still connected to this person. There's so much chemistry between you and this person. There is love here between you. And it's like it's hidden though with the cloak in this card, right? But it's something only the two of you can see. It's something that's been kept secret. Nobody else knows. This person's keeping this all to themselves. I feel like you're keeping things to yourself. There's this need to either take that guard down and surrender to this love, this emotion, right? Taking these cloaks here that I always see in this card reminds me of two people who really care about each other, but they hide it from each other, maybe even themselves. But there's that connection. There is some feelings there. Wow. Really feeling that energy here. You're both shy. You're both holding back. You both see that if you reach out to the other person, it could go in any direction, or it's possible this person's has other options and they've gone another way. So you kind of got to watch. You're going to be careful what you say. Okay. It's also about taking off the rose-colored glasses, trying to see what's right before you. Yeah. So somebody here's thinking about this, guarded. How do I approach this? I'm at a crossroads. It could go this way. If I reach out, okay, it's possible that they've gone off in another direction. Okay, so this person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It's someone who's taking their time thinking about the possibilities of if they reach out, what could happen. It is making them a little bit not so sure. You, on the other hand, are like, please tell me how you feel. Give me the cup. Give me the cup. Right? You're waiting for the cup. They're taking forever. And it is possible you may, because of the confusion, you feel that maybe, they're taking so long, so you've gone off in another direction, or you feel they have. But I don't think so. I think you're both just afraid to surrender to each other, and you're both afraid to give up on this connection. You both have your guard up, your walls up. All right, let's see where we're going. But this is something that's being manifested. It's traditional. This person, you feel like maybe they manipulated you, okay, because it's like they didn't act very fast, okay? And so you maybe never recognize this when you first met them, or if you haven't met this person, or you just met them and that you're getting this feeling, you may not have recognized that they just needed to think about how to approach you. They needed to think about their feelings. They needed to think about all the possibilities. They may have thought that you had somebody else because you weren't sharing your feelings. You were kind of offering the little wishy-washy cup, right? Testing the waters. Maybe you weren't 100% sure. You were kind of waiting to see if everything would come out in the open, that you would both see the possibilities. There is a lot of abundance between the two of you. There's a lot of possibilities that haven't even been recognized. And I think somebody is starting to realize they didn't see that with you. Okay, you may have hid your true self from them. They may have hid them true self from you. So yeah, but maybe you feel manipulated, but I feel like you're manifesting this. You want something traditional. And I feel like this person knows to manifest this new beginning with you, they need to come in a more traditional manner. They may regret that, how they've seen things, how they believe things, because it's like, okay, if somebody takes their time and they don't share their feelings, well, traditionally, in my experience, they probably have other options. They're reaching out to other people. They're wishy-washy. They got one foot in the door and out. But it's about tempering this. This person they're thinking about that about you, and you're thinking that about them. Yes. So watch how you see it, because you're just not on the same page. You need to get on this. You're on the same page as your thoughts that you're keeping to yourself, but you're not on the same page out in the open to each other. And that's where the confusion comes. So we have the Magician. We have the Magician. There we go. Yes. So we have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or somebody who is working through a process, manifesting something traditional. They could very well be a Taurus. All right, Pisces. They're manifesting money, okay? I do feel this person works a lot. They're very much about their pentacles. They like to pay attention to details. And I feel like what happened is they kind of manifested you, and somehow you guys didn't get on the same page, but they were trying to do things their way, okay? Which isn't necessarily the status quo. They wanted to take their time. They worked through the details, you know, cross the T's, dot the I's, to think about, how do I want this to go? Well, they want it to go the way they want it to go. Traditionally, this person does things in their own way. So be careful when if you're manifesting this and you're still in that, you've met, you've connected, something's happened, somebody, you know, it's kind of slowed down. Someone's just up in their head thinking about, how do I go about this right way? Am I right about this? Am I wrong about this? That kind of energy. So you have to watch for that. Tell me about the Hierophant. Yeah, this person takes their time. When they manifest, they pay attention to the details. They work through the process very slowly. They want to make sure they do everything just right. Okay? But they do what's right for them, not what society sees how they should do it, right? So they're putting some thought into this, I feel. Oh my, yes. Tell me about the Hierophant. Why is this here? Yeah, so yes, this person's definitely, yeah, they, you know, there you are. They're busy manifesting money. They're investing. This person's invested in their own beliefs and traditions, but they're looking at that now. They're wondering if they should invest in that old school way or their way, right? Which is, I'm going to do things my way. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to pay attention to the details. If you don't like it, well, they are kind of regretting investing in that. And they're actually regretting not investing in something more traditional, investing in you, being more patient, okay? And I feel like you have been patient. You were patient with this person, and it just seemed like it wasn't going anywhere, or it seems like it's not going to, okay? If this is someone that you're just meeting, or if you meet someone in the near future, it may be like this, but, you know, the energy could be lighter. So just watch your train of thought. So this person's definitely invested in doing things their own way. They're very much about their money, their investments. They're taking their time, and they do regret it, okay? But they regret it, but you're feeling like, well, I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of hope here. You know, I'm being patient, I'm waiting, and nothing's happening, okay? You know, where's this going to go? Yeah, so here you go. So there you are. You're up in your head. You want to know the truth. Is this going to move towards a commitment? Isn't it? Watch your words. See, look at that. It's going to get to the point where you're going to need to temper that, toned down, okay? Because it's like, I want it now. I want the truth now. Whatever you do, don't be too critical. This person has their own traditional way of doing things, their own beliefs, and it's what works for them. It's how they manifest things. And I feel like this person is really good at manifesting. So they could be a Virgo or a Taurus. Okay, maybe a Capricorn. It's hard to say. I feel as though, yeah, so here you are. You want to know the truth. You want some clarity. You want to know if this person holds you in high regard, if they see any possibilities. Is this going to go, or you're going to cut them out? And I feel like you may try not to be too quick about that. It's telling you to slow down a bit. Give this person a chance to get on the same page. Patience, okay? You also need to be invested. Like, because you're very quick, I feel, all right, Pisces, and I do feel like this is you with maybe some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Doesn't have to be. You're very quick to cut them out and be single. And I feel like it's like you're telling this person, and also you want to know if they're single. There's something here. You really want to know the truth, and you will tell them the truth, that you're single. You have everything. This is also an energy of holding yourself in high regard. You want to make sure they do, that they see the value in you, they see your worth. Because when they move slowly and they don't move forward at the pace where you traditionally feel it should be, you're very quick to judge the situation, cut them out, and make yourself single. So very interesting. Yeah, you want this offer. You want to know if they're going to make you an offer. Are we ever going to get engaged? Like, you may be wanting to know too quickly. All right, Pisces. So, and you could flip this. This could be you. So there is this Ace of Pentacles energy. Is this going to move forward? You know, is this a new beginning? Are you going to make me this offer? Is it going to go there? Are we going to build something? So, I do feel like they will make you an offer, but you need to be patient. This person needs to work up to it, okay? They have to do it their way. And they are thinking, though, that I got to be honest, they are kind of thinking, if they're a bit guarded, they're a little bit indecisive. Now, if you feel the same way, they are a bit worried you're going to be critical if they tell you that they have their own way of doing things. Okay, they have their own beliefs, their own traditions about how they want their dating life to go, their relationship, and they are slow. So, I mean, this person's probably slow to reach out to you, and that's making you feel a bit guarded. And it's because they're indecisive and because they need more time. So, tell me about this Page of Cups energy. Wow, you guys. It's a lovely energy, though. I mean, it's really about getting on the same page, investing in each other, understanding and being patient with each other's way of doing things, okay? So yes, there's that cup. They are thinking about offering this cup, but they're a little hesitant. It's an energy of, it's like they need more time to get to know you. They need to think, is this the right thing for me? Isn't it? You know, and if you have Earth in your chart, you may be in this too. Is this right for me? Can I wait for this person, you know, to get engaged, to get married, an offer, live together, whatever it is. But you want that commitment. You want to know this person's committed. You want to know they're single. Because soon, it's like when they don't invest and they don't do things the way you think they should, you feel like they're reaching out to other people, right? That there's something going on. They're keeping secrets and they're treating you like an option, and it creates all this confusion and delusion, and which becomes fear. So yeah, this person is thinking about offering you a cup. They do have feelings. They are emotionally available. Okay, but Pisces, this is you. Like, you know, they're kind of, maybe they're waiting for you, you know, to make them an offer. It can go the other way, but you both, I kind of feel like you both have Cancer, Pisces in your charts or something like that. Don't have to, but yeah, it's the big cup. It's a fresh new start. You know, you're waiting for this person to come to you. They're waiting for you. Like, neither one of you are sure how the other person feels, but there's a lot of possibilities. Somebody is thinking it's possible because this offer, someone's not reaching out, and when they do, it's wishy-washy. It's not this. So you start to feel right away, if it doesn't move faster, see this slow energy, that they must be seeing someone. So yeah. You have to, it's sort of like seeing the possibilities of the way this person thinks, the way they do things, taking the time to be patient and just sort of giving this person an opportunity to look at their feelings, to how they want to go about it. And I feel like you will get an offer from them. And if it's not them, it's going to be you. Because I feel like you're both, you know, thinking about this, and you're both a bit guarded, slightly indecisive about each other because you're seeing things from your own perspective and not the other person's. So yeah, so there you go. This is about being stable, being reliable, feeling safe and secure. And that's the thing. If somebody's not reliable and they don't offer a commitment sooner than later, things move too slow, you don't feel like they're invested. And I actually feel like this person, you know, they are at the point where they're not so sure they want to invest in a commitment right away. And I feel as though it's like they're going to offer you something here. It is reliable. They do want to make you feel safe and secure so things can move forward, but the patience has to be there. It's huge. And you're both of the same mindset. You both want the other person to reach out. You're both shy. You both feel the other person's got someone else. It's like someone that has a bit of a fear of commitment too, you know. So if you're in a rush to commit, and the faster you try to commit to someone, the more scared they get. So you see, if you temper things, temper your words, temper that need to have answers immediately. Do you love me? Do you hold me in high regard? How do you feel about me? Do you value me? Like you want to know everything right now, or you feel like it's hopeless. Okay. But somebody actually, this person does, if it's somebody you broke up with, or things are just moving slow, they actually do regret, okay, not letting you know, not being a little more invested. So they are thinking and working through this process of figuring out why they have these beliefs, these traditions, and you know why. And it's because of fear. They have a fear of commitment. because when you commit to someone, it can go anywhere, okay? You're probably fantasizing about it, but you feel like they have someone else. Maybe they're committed to someone, they're not reaching out, they're only sharing little cups, right? No, I actually think this person has a lot of feelings, and I do think they want to offer the cup, but they need to do it in baby steps, okay? Yeah, it seems to be a lot of that energy lately. Tell me about temperance. Yeah, so I feel like you both need to reach out to each other, but you need to do it in a maybe just be more friendly, more light, more lively. Maybe you need to get together and share those cups. Some of you feel like this person's holding back. Everything's tempered. You're being patient. You feel like they may have somebody. And I don't think so. I feel like it's just the two of you. I really do. And I just get like this. There's tempering things. It's sort of like going along with it, enjoying it for what it is for a while and being patient, okay? Try to relax. Try to watch for the balance between the two of you, all right? Because there is something here where you both to come together. I do feel like you need to put those cups out there. You need to go out together, spend some time together, and you need to slow things down a little bit in the fact that at the speed, right, at which things go, because it's here. You both feel the same way, but you're both hiding your feelings with the cloaks here. You know, there's love. When you're together, it's beautiful. When you're close, right? When you're out doing things, having drinks, talking, and everything's all lovely, but you're tempering it, you're holding it back. So there's a need for a little bit, I don't really want to say healing. It's more patient. And I also feel like if this person, it's like you patiently probably waited, trying to tone things down, waiting for this person to introduce you to their friends, their family, take you out in public, you know, go out and do things. And maybe they were waiting for you, okay? Like that's the part of tempering it, the part of seeing it from their point of view and not being so critical. Don't be so quick to judge how this person is thinking or how they should invest in you. Don't be so quick to cut them out, you know, because you are holding yourself in high regard here and like as you want this right now, okay? Yeah, so some people are like that. Pisces, like most water signs kind of go with the flow. But if you've got air in your chart, that could make it a little different. Or some of you, maybe it's just like you're at that point now where it's like you just want a commitment. You just want to get going. Both of you are very guarded and you got your walls up. But I do feel like you're both waiting for the other person to surrender. And it's like, I feel like you're at this point, you won't surrender to this person at all. You won't tell them how you feel until they make you a solid offer till you feel like they're reliable, that there's a commitment, right? Because it's like you don't want to give it up. But they're in that same place. And you both, I feel like you both got water. Yeah, there's a truth. There is some kind of success here. So I feel like neither one of you want to give up on this. You both want to move towards success. You both need to speak your truth. And it's like the truth will set you free from this. It's taking your guard down. Stop being defensive, okay? But I feel like you want them to, and you just want to know the truth. You want clarity. You need some clear communication. I do feel like they could communicate a little clearer. I think they take their time. It's like they want to go about everything just right, their way. This is how I do it. This is how I invest. It's my tradition. It's my belief. It's the way I conduct myself. Okay? But they are looking at the other end of it. And I think it's a good thing, but it's also telling you that you need to. Don't be so quick to judge, okay? How you think they're feeling or thinking. Patience, temperance, okay? They will. I feel like you're waiting for this person to take you out, to like introduce you to their friends, bring you into the fold. And because you really feel that. It's like you want to other people to see that. But you're not quite ready. There is love, there is emotion, your hearts, there's a connection. And you're very much the same in a lot of ways. You both have your own beliefs that you're very much invested in, but there's a need for patience, and it's a need to look at it and go, maybe I should look at this differently. 6, yeah, so there you go. Yeah, so this judgment. So you're trying to make a decision here, okay? And I feel like this person is. I do feel it's like they know it. They're awake to the idea of this love. They know how they feel. They know there's chemistry. They know there's a connection. I feel it's like rising from the ashes. And I do feel that going to come in and tell you. I do feel like they will. So just be patient for a little bit longer. Okay, they will reach out, and it's sort of telling you, relax about the pace at which things go. Relax about how quick this, don't judge this person if they don't open up to you immediately. Give it a little bit of time. You will get more success that way. Don't be so guarded. Don't be so defensive. And they also, on the other end of the spectrum, they also know they need to do that. They need to surrender and speak the truth. And there is some success, a victory here, if you can tone it down and be patient for this person to bring you into their fold, their friends, their family, to go out in public and get out there. This is somebody who's a little different. Okay, they have their own pace. 4 of fire. There we go. Yeah, so that's, you want this. You know, if you got some Libra in your chart, and this, like I said, it could flip, they may. I feel as though there's a need for balance. This person does see you as someone who's just right, but they need to make their own decisions. They need to do what's right for them, and they likely will tell you this. They're trying to figure out how to tell you that they like you, they want this fresh new start, they're enjoying this. Can we just enjoy this and kind of go with the flow? Okay, and that's that messenger of water, just kind of going with the flow, examining your feelings kind of as you go. So they do see the possibilities, and I do feel they have, if this is somebody where things have kind of gotten stuck, right? This is a little bit stuck, and you're probably thinking, maybe I should just block this person, you know, that kind of energy. Don't be so hasty. If they don't offer you what you want right away, I feel they do hold you in high regard. I feel that's the truth. They do like you. They do see the possibilities with you. They do have a bit of a fear of commitment. They do, you know, they're just as afraid as you are. And I feel like because of this, you're afraid when they do finally offer you a commitment, you're going to start feeling a little guarded. Like, is this really a commitment? Because they still haven't probably expressed all their feelings, right? So really watch that. Yeah, I feel like this person is changing. They are evolving. It's kind of a need to go with the flow. Let things evolve naturally. Don't be so judgmental. Don't be so quick. Okay, they do see you. They do see the possibilities. They do see you as a good fit. They just have to go at a different pace. They want things to evolve. And I do feel like if you don't judge, don't be so harsh, okay, to rush into commitment and marriage. I feel, because if you make the right decision and you let this sort of grow, this person will possibly come around to your way of thinking. And I think they're already at that point. Even if you've just met them, you may have had a few talks, or you're sensing that things are going slow. You feel like they're not invested, okay? And so you feel like they're never going to commit to you. This is, you know, maybe 6 months have gone by and you haven't had the I love you in the way you want, and they haven't actually handed you, you know, or maybe, you know, you wanted to be married and engaged in 6 months, or maybe it's a year. You all know your own time frame. Everybody is different. Everybody has a different plan, a different way they plan their life, because this is somebody who plans their life. You know, they want to have the house, they want to have the bank account, they want to have investments before they commit. And that's how this person does it. So if you can go slow, it is very possible you could reach success here. I don't think this person does not want to give up on this. Definitely. Okay. So if you've had a bit of a breakup, or things have been stagnant, I feel like stagnant. I don't feel so much of a breakup. But something changed in the relationship. But I feel that they will come around to your way of thinking. And you might need to come around to their way as well, okay? I kind of see it. You need to get on the same page somehow. You need to be invested in listening to each other, okay? And be patient for the commitment part. So yeah, so here we go. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, you've got this. Yeah, so some of you are definitely, if you have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, or this person does, it's either or. This could go either way. It depends on your story and your person. You're standing up for yourself. You want a commitment. If this doesn't go to commitment, I'm going to take my cup and offer it to somebody else. I'm going to just temper how I feel. Like, watch your temper. All right, Pisces, or it's them who needs to watch theirs. But somebody here is very determined, and they want I feel like it's you. I feel like you want commitment. You're standing up for yourself. You believe in commitment. You believe in your own beliefs, and you do believe in this. You believe in this person, but you believe in yourself. You know what you want, and you're not afraid to go after it, kind of an energy, but it could be them. So I just think you need to watch your temper. Something drew my eyes to the face on here. And now let's face it, Aries, Leo, Sag are not always angry, fiery, hard to deal with by any chance. But when this person wants something, they're not afraid to go after it. So it's either, their whole thing is, if this doesn't go to a commitment, I'm going to offer my cup elsewhere. I have other offers. I have other possibilities. I don't really need to sit and wait. If you really love this person and you have this connection and you know it's there, you know you're a good fit, that you're right for each other, because there's a bit of awakening. You may, like, this is a decision. It's a bit of a wake-up call. This person may give you a wake-up call. It could go either way. It's in the middle. So be careful if you cut this person out, because if you cut them out, you could sabotage this. Okay, if you're too quick to judge the situation, you will have much more success if you're awake to letting them make some of the decisions. All right, but you both got to get on the same page. You both have to decide this. Different, a little bit of a reconciliation energy for some of you. Tell me about the Seven of Fire. Yeah, definitely need to take your guards down. So yeah, we've got you both probably got some fiery, or you're very passionate. You find each other very attractive. There's that chemistry, that bond. Oh yeah. It's like, yeah, wow, right? Like, make the right decision here. I feel like you both need to kind of temper everything, slow it down, baby steps forward, and you will find that success, okay? Some of you could possibly cut this, a few of you, I feel, are going to cut this person out and go in another direction because you don't believe, you want commitment, you're going after what you want. So if this person doesn't offer you that cup, things don't move forward. Maybe it's them who needs to go with the flow, who knows? If they want to have everything their way, okay, and this person's demanding and they want everything their way, and they don't want to take their guard down because they there's an ego and they're sexy and charismatic, you may cut them out. You may actually go for somebody else in the end. You do have other options. So some of you are at that place, like, man, if this isn't going to move forward, I'm not going to sit around and invest in this person. If it isn't going to move towards a commitment, forget about it, right? And I'm seeing that a lot. I think a lot of people that watch tarot kind of learn that. Like, if somebody doesn't show they're invested and you're patiently waiting and it never seems to happen, you literally have to be very discerning and ask a lot of questions. But be careful if you are that way. Maybe you were that way too quick, or maybe they were that way too quick, too judgmental. And you may have some regrets. It's telling you to temper it. Just be patient with this person. I do feel they will bring you into the fold. They just need to figure out if you fit in with their family and their friends. They need a little bit of time. So be careful of the decisions you make, because there is something here that's special. So a little bit of soul searching, okay? Digging deep, take a look at this situation. I feel like this person's doing it. They need time to soul search. They need to look for answers and how, to go about this, if you're the right person for sure. They're just different. So if you cut this person out because they aren't coming towards you the way they want, they're not surrendering to the way you see things, or vice versa, you will cut them out. Either way, no matter, like, it all depends on who you are. Whatever decision is right for you, you're going to have success. Some of you are going to possibly move on, but I feel like if you wait, they will come towards you and tell you the truth, that they want to see this through. They want to put the work in. I do feel for most of you, this is all one person's energy, okay? And I do feel like you find each other very attractive. In fact, I look at this, you're so much the same, and that's the thing. I feel like you will get on the same page. They will come away. If you don't judge this too quick, they will come back around to your way of thinking. Just let it evolve, see what happens, okay? It's actually pretty positive. It's just a process, people get up in their heads. What is the outcome of this situation for Pisces? Yeah. You just want that love. And it could be too that you're the one that is going to offer this, but you need to have baby steps. You need to think about it. You're a bit guarded, right? You're at that crossroads, you know, and this situation could get there where it gets to a crossroads like, man, if I don't offer love and that whole, the full meal deal, the big cup that runneth over, and come around to the way this person wants to do it, I may lose them. But they're afraid of commitment. You're not going to settle for anything less, you know, or, you know, like I said, flip the energy. It's going to be different for all of you. Yeah, present power, like you're both, it's a bit of a power control, okay? Be consciousness of the power you present that you, that need to control, okay? Like be really conscious of that. Because you actually do have a lot of the power here, Pisces, okay? And this person too is starting to, I feel like they'll come back around. They're going to, it's like an awakening, being conscious, you know, soul searching of the power of this connection between the two of you, okay? And it's the present power. It's what's going to happen at that point when you, either you or them is going to be like, it's a wake-up call. Oh my God, this is really quite the connection. Like I can't let go of this person, but yet I don't want to surrender. I don't want to give up. I want a victory. I want to have success. I'm ready to see it through. So it's, if you've got Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, I feel like you're both very passionate. You find each other very attractive. And like there's just something that works. The chemistry is amazing. Okay. Yeah, it's a great achievement. I feel like there's something going to be achieved here. If you can be conscious of the power of controlling, don't try to control everything. You both need to get on the same page. You need to make the decision here, all right, to do a little soul searching. Think about this connection, right? And it's like, do I really want this? Or am I just fighting for what I want because I just want what I want? I want to be married. I want to be committed. You know, if this person doesn't take action and come towards me, I'm just going to go and get it somewhere else. So if you have that attitude, be very careful about that. Be conscious of what you're putting out there, okay? Intuition and manifestation. Yeah, so you trust your intuition, all right? Your intuition will help you manifest what you want. Do a little soul searching. I feel like they're in that place. To be honest, I feel a lot of this is their energy. With this card here, yeah, dark thoughts. Somebody's digging deep into their feelings. They're going through an awakening to do with love, how they look at it, their beliefs, traditions, how they conduct themselves, how much they invest or how much they want to invest, and they are going to come out of this thinking about you two as a couple with success. I feel they want to surrender. I do feel like even though they want some things their way, they are going to be a little bit controlling. So they are becoming conscious of that. They have a guard up. They're defensive. They're defending their right to choose and do what I want the way I want, right? They're going to come around. So it's like sort of temper that need to go, listen, if you don't do things my way, or this doesn't, you want answers right now. I don't think that's the best approach. If you really love this person, give them a chance to come around to your way of thinking, because try to be conscious of the dark thoughts and negative energy, the way you think of this person too, okay? Because I feel they are too. There's some, you know, this is shadow work. Somebody's doing that shadow work, and it doesn't mean they got nasty secrets and horrible things. It just means they need to go within and figure things out for themselves in their way. They have to work through this process, the details. It's how this person works. I feel definitely Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, okay? Or they just have that. They may have it in their chart. They really literally could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. They could be anybody. So feeling some Sag. Yeah, you know, Sages, I think the Sagittarius reading, they're going through that, right? They're going through a life cycle. A lot of them, they're at that age, I feel, where they're starting to think about commitment. They've been free, and they're kind of, you know, it's hard to give up your freedom, that sense of adventure and meeting new people and doing what you want the way you want, right? And it's hard to commit, but man, when you find that right person, that you get into that soul searching, looking for answers, the truth. You know, it's a wake-up call. It's an awakening to the idea of speaking your truth and moving towards success, surrendering to love. So I love this reading. It's deep. It's good. Yeah, it's learning to let go of the past beliefs, traditions, and behaviors. The way you see things, or the way, I think it's a lot of it's them. And I do think they're going to take their guard down. They're going to fight. They want to come in. They want success with you. They want to come in and tell it. They need to tell you the truth about their process, and you need to listen. Okay? If you want success, you need to listen. So I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.